Save the couch. Hashtag save the couch. Save the savings account. Here we go.
We'll have to just try to use this bracket somehow.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we need to, it's got to cover this. So.
Quite honestly, we don't have to attach it with. There's a lot of ways we can attach it. So RV mods. Maybe we'll save. Maybe this L couch can be modified to a regular couch without spending a couple $1,000s. Maybe, we don't know. So the rig that we found and bought had an L couch, and we both didn't want an L couch. So we knew from the beginning we'd be switching out our L couch.
But after looking at the prices and stuff for replacement couches, you know, same fabric, everything else for our rig, it's pretty expensive. So my wife came up with a great idea. What if we actually just try to utilize what we have and take this end off? So
hashtag RV modifications.
Yep. We're going to take this end off of our L couch and see if we can utilize this box as some storage, and then put one of the end caps on the end and see if it actually lines up and matches. So
we're going to try and modify an L couch into a regular couch and save some money in the savings account. Maybe. We're going to give it a try. So the challenge is what?
Well, why don't you get it off? See how this bracket goes out, extends out, right?
Yeah.
So does this. I think this is longer than this. So if you're fastening the board to this may get in the way. So it may bow it a little bit. But we can figure that out once we get to it. I'm gonna go get some tools. Take this baby apart.
For the record, I'm not one to not worry about money. I do worry about the money, but I would spend the money for a new couch, but it would be super nice to save the money and just remodel our own couch. It just seems wasteful to throw away a whole L couch. They're not worth anything, so there's no trade-in value. So I'd rather modify what we have and keep the money in our account and not waste a whole couch. So we're just gonna try it. Could it possibly be this simple?
It won't be.
Ah. Are we gonna save a couple $1,000s?
Save a couch.
Save a couch. Hashtag save the couches. In all seriousness, it does feel bad just to throw away a perfectly good couch. So
that's all they do. They don't give you any money for trade-in here at the place we're looking at.
Not for this L shape. They're just not in demand. They do give trade-ins for other couches, so if you're trading something in, don't think yours won't be worth any amount. Just L couches are not highly sought after.
You can sell them, but what are you going to do with it in the meantime? We're on the road, so we have nowhere to put it, and you got to be at the mercy of finding somebody that wants it. So.
And yeah, you have to get it out and in. So anyway, I'm just hoping this works. What? So, okay, front of L couch released-ish. There's a little cable in here that allows the latch to work when you pull it out and secure it back in there. So
what we'll do is we'll pop these out so we can get in here. These out. See if I can do that without tearing it.
Well, even if you tear it.
Yeah. It's going either way.
It's going either way.
But we'll try to preserve what we can there. just trying to preserve, not tear it up in case we want to reuse it as something else or reuse it as part of this again. We don't know.
Yeah.
We're just experimenting. So last thing we want to do is break it initially and realize we didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Save the couch.
Same couch.
Save the couches. So with all L couches, there's like a little latch on the inside of the arm, and you lift that up and pull that out. So this is the cable and the latch that we potentially might use anyway. Got that thing up.
Yeah, that was a mess. So, hopefully this will fly here. Come on, baby, get up in there. There we go. And, let's see if this thing will come off.
How do they put these things together?
There we go. Yay. Bam.
Yay, bam. Bam!
Bam.
Front of L couch released.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Look what he took off. The front of our L couch is gone. Yay! Who needs that? No one.
Not us.
But it'll be nice if that's the only part of the couch we didn't save.
Now, let's put this back on just for...
Save the couches.
Save the couch
It's just-
campaign.
Save the couch campaign. Listen, we're not super fond of this couch. We didn't love it at all as an L couch. It's, what is it? Brown sugar is our fabric color in our RV. So we were gonna go get another brown sugar, not L couch, and we still may. We don't know. But if we can save this one,
Save the couch.
save the couch, save the money,
Save money.
you know, and make this work until we decide what we want to do. So anyway,
Yeah.
this is what you're seeing. RV mod, save the couch.
So you see,
Yeah, there's definitely gonna have to be something with the. Look at that. So that was on the front of the L. Now can it be on the front of here? Oh, not quite. That whole thing. Oh man.
well, I knew that was going to happen.
So what's with that little hole? What are we gonna do?
But if we did not keep the roller, take this off, take this bracket off, and just mount this up here closer, then you have a gap. So
Still a gap. So this might be where we have to build a little modification in that little crack to hide that. I don't know if we really can hide it all. What do y'all think? How do we hide the crack and save the couch?
I think it's going to be hard to be perfect because the hole's bigger than the board. But we have this arm we could keep. And
Not to mention 2 cushions.
And we can use...
We have 2 full cushions. We have this one and the other cushion.
Yeah.
That we could definitely, and we have furniture builders in the family who could help us maybe.
Definitely a little more mod than we can probably do on the road. But
It's a start.
I do believe, I mean, that's obviously not what we want, but I do believe we could do a couple things. We could take this roller off, leave it stationary, block it in so we can just not use it at all, or we can keep this roller, modify this slightly to where we can actually keep we can actually keep this drawer and use the storage. To be determined.
All right, so we are not going to complete this project because we are not at our home base to do a few of the final mods that we're thinking. So, is that right?
That's correct. But we can do it, make it usable right now, and we can actually start using our couch, which is kind of nice. I mean, this end of the couch. So what we're going to do is take the baseboard off of this front part. We're going to use it on the side part. It won't totally cover it, but for the next 2 months until we get back to more of a permanent place where I have a lot of tools and stuff to do stuff with, plus some smarter minds than me, then we'll make the final mods on it.
Some folks to collaborate with on making the final L couch to regular couch modifications. Save the couch.
And Save the Couch project.
So that plate he's holding right there was the one that was on the front of the L when it slid out. So now we've just taken it off and we're going to attach it there. But you see that gap. That's the part we're going to have to make some mods. And thankfully we have 2 full cushions and that old faceplate that was the L couch. We have plenty of fabric that will match. So once we get back with the tools and with the furniture making expertise, we'll be able to make this L couch a regular couch. So I think, Peyton, we have saved the couch.
Yeah.
I think we're
This plan was my wife's idea, and it's a great idea. So she's awesome.
He likes it a lot because we didn't spend a couple $1,000s on a couch. So you see how hard he's working on this project.
Hey, the other couch is not going to give us much more, and really we're going to lose our ledge on the back and some other things we have to modify again. So this is honestly less modifications than we'd be doing any other way. And we saved a couple $1,000 in the process. Yeah. So
quite honestly, he's a hashtag save the savings account versus along with save the couch. So it's been a good day.
That's true.
Yeah.
You got me.
A little more modification has to happen. We want to make that look a little more intentional. So we'll show you the finished product. Our furniture maker, we're paying him by the piece. Piecework.
This is a little high, I think.
Probably. But it might be someplace else like in there and tie it off too. What do you think?
Yeah, that's right. Ah!
Whatever. We got a furniture maker here.
We're gonna have to pull that thing all the way out.
We get ready to have it out here in a second. Well, I was hoping we could, get it in there and just kind of plan it and see what it looks like. How close we are. Pretty dang close, yeah.
What we could do, I guess we could run some tape around here like that and then hold it in place. Pull the drawer out.
We should have just taped it up anyway. Here you go. Look, the color matches and everything.
Yeah, wouldn't even noticed it.
Look at that.
Yeah, we just left it like that.
Just leave it like that. Just, matter of fact, tape around all the cracks. Just crack. Yeah, just tape up all the cracks there and be done with it.
All right, where else you want to take?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep. It is what it is at this point. Papa Jerry got us in it.
Got a big hole in there now.
Ain't no coming back. Coming back now.
The old couch is gone.
Sure.
I mean, that could be covered up with a pillow, I guess, but. Yikes. at that. What are you going to attach it to?
There's a bar right here.
Oh.
So we're gonna just wrap it around this bar. Right here.
Nice.
So I just want to, before I do it, I just want to make sure. So hold it perfectly, actually. Who else has rigged their couch to make it work for them?
Bye-bye to the L couch.
No L couch, but
the L piece.
We did gain storage. Okay, you remember the gap that we had right here was about an inch gap? To fill that, we actually pulled this leather loose underneath because we did have a little extra. So we pulled this leather off of this, we left this the same, pulled this leather off of this, and actually ended up putting 2 boards. We tried 1 board, but put 2 boards up underneath here to go down through here. Now I would tell you this is a little bit difficult because it doesn't have a lot of wood. This is a metal frame. So trying to make the wood work was a little bit challenging. But that's how we did it. And then we stretched the fabric back over it, and it almost looks like it's meant to be there, just the way it was, thanks to my dad. But this right here, we actually cut this out with a piece of paper. Now I know the lines are not straight and they're not straight here, but that wasn't because of us being messy on our drawing. But just the outline of trying to how the fabric and the furniture was made, it's not perfect, but we did the best we could with the way the fabric is built. We cut this out, piece of paper, and then put it on a really thin piece of board, and then covered it with a little bit of foam, and then put the fabric back over it. We had some extra fabric left over from a couple of the cushions. So that's how we did that. Again, you can see some seams. It's not perfect. It's way better than spending the almost $2,000 or over $2,000 for a brand new couch, essentially. And so we saved the couch and got rid of the L couch, and it's actually pretty comfortable. What do you think about our work? Leave us a comment. Also, shout out to my dad, Jerry, for his expertise and helping us make this happen.
All right, so wrapping it up, let me tell you, we didn't like the flow of the room when the L was out. You couldn't use, anyway, we just didn't like it. So, like you saw, we took off the L and thought when we got back with our family who's all in furniture, they could help us, and we did. We basically, the end is gone, and then they rearranged a few things, and now it's just a couch. So, and then Sweet Papa Jerry, he took that cushion and that cushion and did some furniture magic and made it so they're actually comfortable to sit in now. So, oh, and then I did that cute coffee table. Found it at the Habitat store, and well, anyway, this is our living room. What changes have you made in your RV, and what do you think about ours? We'll see you out there on the road. Stay safe, and seatbelts on.